Welcome to the Highlands Podcast. My name is Gaming Because, and I am your host. I am here with three other people, and it's not just two like last week, but this week we've got Mr. Jawhead once again.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jared! Woo!
We've got Coon Poutre right here, and we've also got Birkin Pixel.
Hey,
Hello,
guys!
Broken.
All right, so welcome to the Highlands Podcast once again for the second week in a row. That's really good for my track record. So
I don't like gaming, guys. I think we have to kick him out.
yeah, just
I hate it.
overthrow me as host of
Hate
the
'em all.
podcast.
The game we talk about bots
Stupid
and more
dog.
bots.
So many butts. But anyway,
Oh,
guys,
God.
we're just gonna jump right into the first topic. So the first topic is Minecraft 1.10. So
Polar bears.
opinions
That's
on
all.
the Minecraft 1.10.
I love the polar bears.
Yes, polar bears. I was confused at first, but now I'm excited. I want the bears.
So, before that, there was like news about a snapshot that was changing the AI for the pigman. Is the 1.10 or is that 1.9.3?
I do not know. I don't keep up with the Minecraft updates. I only know
I
polar
think that
bears.
was
Me
1.9 though.
neither. But polar bears.
Okay.
Polar bears.
But
are
it'll still
wonderful.
probably happen in 1.10. But what do you guys think the
So-
polar bears will drop?
Feathers.
Like zombies in the early days.
Yeah,
Or
they're gonna drop
Probably
feathers.
just bear
I don't
meat.
know.
I don't know.
Bear meat,
I think
Yeah,
they will actually
dude.
drop fish.
fish.
Because
That'd actually be
It
pretty.
could be possible.
Yeah.
in
I would
Mo
understand that.
Creeps and Weirdos? No, more
More
the more
creatures.
animals mods. Didn't they drop fish as well over there?
I have no idea. Never had that mod, but
I
am
haven't played that in like 2 years, but I think
Yeah,
they
same
did.
here.
I am aware that horses and bunnies came from that mod, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So Mojang's just stealing all the animals from that mod.
Hmm.
Oh, just like the single player commands mod. What a monsters.
What monsters? Okay, and I'm just gonna say we're totally not doing this last minute. Obviously not. No
Well,
podcast
man,
will
this
is well
ever
thought out.
be
We have
filmed
gaming.
last
Planned
minute.
for a week.
It's all we've had these topics forever.
We've had this
definitely
planned for
did
7 years.
They were
We
in the
definitely
closets.
did not have a meeting like 5 minutes ago where somebody asked, "Oh, when is the podcast?"
And
Nah, no, dude,
I
that never
responded,
happened,
I
bro.
totally forgot about it, so we're gonna do it now.
Definitely
Doesn't
wasn't
matter.
gonna talk about Whitney, Wisconsin.
Nah, not at
Final
all.
video. Yeah, no.
All right. Well, next topic.
Bill- Bill-
More serious
Well,
topic.
I have actually a question.
Oh,
What
go
do you
for it.
guys think with polar bears? Will it be hostile or will it be like the pigmen that they
Hostile.
only get hostile
Um,
if you hit them?
I saw a tweet from
If you hit
Jeb
them.
saying that they're gonna be neutral mobs unless there's a cub nearby,
Ooh,
and
I
unless
like
you hit
that.
them,
Cubs!
obviously. So
Will be
I'm excited for
interesting.
1.10.
yeah.
I'm gonna feel so guilty killing them.
I
No,
will
I
enjoy
won't
that.
kill them.
I
No,
I
it's like you kill the mother, you feel guilty for the cub. You kill the cub, you feel guilty. You kill the cub.
How would you start laughing then?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you satanic
So-
son of a
Guilty
gun.
for killing the cubs, so
I
you kill
already
the
have a
cub
grin
again.
on. I already am grinning right now just because of the thought.
I am quite
Wow.
confused,
Oh.
by the way. I just want to bring up that it's Minecraft like 1.9 going to 1.1 or 1.10. What happened to 2.0? Like, what? I'm confused.
Yeah. I think because you
because
can
it's
only
not a
have
second
one
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah.
It's just so what? It confuses
And
me so
Minecraft
much.
1.10, like mathematically, I don't like that. I know it doesn't count as in normal numbers, but I still don't like that.
I don't like it either. It's like 1.1. It's like 1.1 already passed like a year
Yeah,
ago.
exactly.
But
then
anyway,
you have a point after that and say
Yeah.
I
it's a
mean,
whole
don't they
new
just call it
number.
like 1.1 beta, 1.2 beta?
no, they went into
and
the
now
full
it's just the normal like.
like they
No,
went
so
into
how
the
it
full
goes
version
is
like a year ago.
version. No, how it is
don't
version
know.
dot patch dot update.
Oh.
Like
So we can even end up with a 1.31 if they feel like it.
what? That's weird. Okay, we're moving on to the next topic. We're not gonna bore people. So this is more of a serious topic. It's the Tobuscus scandal. Now, if you guys don't really know, I'll explain it really fast. Pretty much, someone came out on Tumblr stating that Tobuscus is not a very
Sure,
he's a not a very nice guy. I'd rather not say what he did on this podcast since I'm trying to stay a little more friendly. But Tobuscus is not being a very nice guy to women. He's been keeping some side women around. It's not very good to his main women,
Side holes.
and it's just not very nice. So if you guys want to know more information on that, go watch Drama Alert. Drama Alert is news, the awesome news for that. Keemstar pretty much has it read out to him that long blog post on Tumblr. It's just that's a long post, but
There was actually a video about it today.
it's
Like,
like all I can say is like I never expected Tobuscus to be someone like that, but then more women started coming out. It's like, whoa, Tobuscus, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
I
And-
kind of did.
And then it's like there's picture evidence too. I never expected him to
What?
be like yeah. There's
no, there was picture evidence of him knowing the people, not of the
there's
act.
also picture evidence of something in a bathroom that I'm not gonna talk
Yeah, but that
about.
could also be taken like just dropped on the floor and
Yeah,
you can take a
but
picture.
who knows? But anyway, I want to move on because I don't actually want to say what it is. So we're moving on.
Can I just say one thing?
Go for it.
I don't really believe that it happened too much since, Tumblr. You got a lot of
Yeah.
fake shit on Tumblr.
I
and, like, a
know,
lot
but-
of
So
fake
I have the
stories.
idea with all the people that came forward, did not one fail in a police complaint or something?
Like
Mhm.
proof did come out that the person who posted that Tumblr post did know Tobuscus and was friends with him. So
Well,
Yeah.
from Drama Alert of the video of today, someone is basically explained that she was his on and off girlfriend.
yeah, something like that. But anyway, we're moving on, and hopefully we're gonna stay on this topic a little longer, which is VR. So, are you guys excited for VR? If you are, what kind of VR headset are you gonna buy?
Honestly,
Ooh.
it is interesting, but I want to see a bit more come out before I get it, since I expect it to be expensive.
It is. The Oculus Rift already came out, and people said it was going to be around 300, I think, 300, and then it came out with $600, and a lot of people were mad about that. But I
Yeah, but
do
that's for
kind
the
of understand
simple
it.
reason
Yeah,
they
I'm not
know it will
sure.
be sold.
Mhm.
They know it will be sold, so they increase the price.
Like the HTC Vive is like $1,000. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but don't you have to connect your phone to that as well?
No, that is
Huh.
a completely computer machine. And
Wow.
Well,
Oh,
they-
yeah.
From what I've seen with gameplay, you cannot really record it, right?
it's hard to record VR, but it's possible if you know
Yeah.
how to like get everything
Oh,
correctly.
would you know what would be cool? If you could record VR in those 360 videos.
Oh, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, VR is kind of like a 360 mode already, so it'd be kind
Yeah.
of weird double standard type of thing going on there.
I do know that Sony also has one, which is actually like decently nice, which pairs up with the PS4. And I think that's like one of the cheapest, but you do have to use
Like you have
a
to buy,
PlayStation 4.
like you have to buy a camera for it, and you also have to buy an
It's
upgrade
stupid.
for your PS4. So I don't think that's very cheap at all.
But is that the one where you need the room for? I thought that was just a total other thing you needed your computer for.
The Vive is the one that you need your room for.
So
Yeah.
if you look at VR, what is currently VR compatible? I think Minecraft was. Subnautica is working on it. Know what more?
Subnautica would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Subnautica is working on it currently. Like there is a small beta version in it, but it's glitchy.
I know a lot of games are like coming out to just VR, which is also really cool, and I really want to see a lot of that in the future.
Yeah,
Can you imagine like playing VR with like Amnesia or Outlast or something?
Oh, that'd be
no,
so cool.
I would
I think I
not
would
play
die.
horror games. I would not.
I think
play
I would
horror
do
games.
it though.
No.
I
Just
just
once.
imagine
Yeah.
Subnautica because right now without the VR it already looks amazing, it sounds amazing.
Like, just
Oh.
think of like realistic horror games that you would have to play in VR. I would die. Like, think of what was that
Outlast
called? PT.
Whistleblower.
PT.
Oh.
Yeah, but the problem is with horror games like that, you also need to walk around a lot, and it already takes away the feeling if you like sit down with the controller already, which
Well,
is kind
I
of
mean,
sad.
there's already they invented
The
something.
joystick
it's
with
like,
the hands.
It's like a treadmill thing that you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
walk
I was.
on. Like,
Oh, that's so awesome.
that would probably cost a lot of money. I don't even think that's a public thing you can use, but I mean, it's like Just playing like PT with a VR, I would die. I would not want to do it
Oh,
ever.
I'd love
ever.
that so much.
No, ever, never, never,
I will
never.
not even play a
Do
horror game.
it.
There's actually one horror game I still want to play, and that is Fear.
Like I barely even like horror games. Just watching it on my computer screen, just having it
I
on
want
my
there to be
face.
more horror
Me
games.
being in the world. No, I would not want to do that.
No, but like horror games are like my favorite games because you don't have to think too much and it scares you, which is really fun.
And then you die because of heart attacks.
I
No,
find
I'll be
them
like,
mostly
"Oh, fuck."
boring. Like, I try to play them, but I'm just bored, and then is there a jump scare, and I'm like, well, fuck this game.
Like I would
Oh,
play
no, when the
Five
jump
Nights
scare
at
comes,
Freddy's.
I'm like, oh, I'll continue
I
playing.
just quit because I get too scared.
I would play Nights at Freddy's on
No,
VR.
that's so boring.
I know, that's why I would play it.
I
Actually,
honestly
VR,
also
I'd
do not
play it
enjoy
again.
those games.
I mean VR. I mean, I would only play like happy like shooter games and like polka dots and
Nah.
rainbows and leprechauns.
Yeah, what type
You
of
can play
games do you
Pokemon.
actually want to play on the
Oh my-
VR?
Wait,
Hmm.
what con?
So what type of games do you guys actually want to play on the VR? I
I'd
think
play-
adventure games would be amazing.
I would play anything about horror games. I mean, I just wouldn't want to touch horror games in VR.
Okay, this might sound very, very like dumb, but I'd love to play some simulators on that.
It
Job
actually sounds really good.
Yeah,
Like
like
simulation game.
you have a job simulator on there already that Jacksepticeye was playing, and I just loved it. That was so cool.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
was all.
who knows? I mean, VR could become like a really like it could become the main gaming thing, or it could
I don't think
fall
that.
away.
It's too expensive for that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
when the price drops, obviously, but
I think that there's a future for it, but only if the games also have like just normal compatibility like we have right now.
like
Yeah.
if people can record it, then I think it would be really cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you can't, if it's like really challenging to record, I just wouldn't want to do it.
Well, doesn't it also like hurt your eyes if you play too long, since you cannot see depth?
Some people get motion sick because of it, but they're fixing a whole bunch of problems with that. And I bet in like 10 years, if VR is still a thing, then
Yeah.
I mean,
So if you
it'll
look
probably
at
be fixed.
if you look at
Virtual reality
VR,
is the future.
if you look at VR, do you guys only want to play with the headset like me, or do you guys also want those weird controllers?
I
Game
do
with it?
really want the controllers.
I,
Else, I can't feel the game itself. if
I
you know
would
what
rather
mean.
just, I mean, I guess I'd want the controllers as well.
I don't want them for the simple reason that I know that I will knock stuff over.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
like
You
it would be
need a lot
really
of space
neat
for it.
if like there was a place for like a VR center, like it was a giant room you could just like have fun and play games.
I think that will come out if like VR becomes something in the future that you'll have like how they had arcades before. Like there are not a lot of arcades anymore. I think when VR comes out, there's gonna be a lot more then.
Oh, so something else like other than the gaming factor of VR, like what about like the real life aspect of VR, like the Google glasses, like something like that. That
I was
I
gonna
have never-
say,
I've never
they
seen the
actually,
appeal.
when I went to go get my new phone last month, they had a VR thing at T-Mobile.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
I
the
don't know
VR
why, but I
thing?
liked it.
What did it do?
You were just, it was at like a space station, kind of.
Oh.
It's like where they're like gonna launch the rockets, and you just stand there. It was really simple, but it was still really cool at the same time.
yeah.
Well, they also use VR for like real purposes as well. In retirement homes, they sometimes give people that live there, or they recreate their home where they used to live, and they give them VR. And if they can actually walk around there without like knocking stuff over and just can walk around with normal like things, they might be sent home earlier, and it's an easy way to check if people are able to live on their own again.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
do
think
you
we
know
need
what-
to move on just because we're halfway through the podcast and not
But I
even
just want
halfway
to
through
say
the
this.
topics.
One thing I would love to see with the VR is something like Lock Horizon. Just a big MMO where you can just walk around in, see beautiful things, etc.
Yeah, but
Oh
you
yeah,
need
walking
you would
simulators.
need something like the Sword Art Online headset to come out, like the Nerve gear.
Oh yeah.
But I mean that's way too far into the future. But anyway, we gotta move on.
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
just to
kill
see
some
it
of
would
these
be amazing.
topics. But anyway, Dark Souls 3 has it's coming out. It comes out on the 12th, so it's probably come out by the time the podcast is out. So, um, holy crap, Dark Souls 3, I love it. I'm watching Pewds play it on his streams. Pretty good. It's pretty
I've never
funny.
played any Dark Souls. I've only watched my brother play it.
I mean, Dark Souls is like one of the hardest games that I know of.
Yeah,
Like it looks so fun though. It looks super frustrating
I
too.
hate it.
I tried to
I'd never be able to do
play
it.
too, and I just got pissed off already at the beginning. I could not progress at all.
You gotta
Yeah,
grind.
my brother was pretty good at it though.
You gotta get that grind in though.
I rather grinding on Pokemon Revolution Online.
Oh God, stop
Oh,
talking about the
see-
game. I literally hate it now because you just
I
kept
tried
playing it and talking about it.
I tried to play Pokemon Revolution. Like, I don't know, it looked dumb. I played it for like an hour. I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't like it.
I haven't tried it
It's
yet.
too
and I haven't
different, I'd
seen
say.
it.
I would have rather played Pokemon MMO, to be honest. With
It
you.
is not really that much different. It is kind of buggy, which makes it more difficult.
Yeah, but like playing unofficial Pokemon stuff, I'm just not a big fan of it already. Just playing unofficial things, weirdly enough.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel, like it should.
Doesn't feel genuine.
I see it as like a fan thing, like it's a
Yeah.
nice community thing.
If you look,
that,
for example, at,
good Pokemon fans like.
If you look, for example, Pokemon MMO, it is literally Pokemon Red with all the people.
Yeah.
No, and then everything looks different.
No, it doesn't.
Not in
Not.
Pokemon.
There are
Oh
just
wait,
more
no,
people
that's a
around.
different one. I thought
In
you were talking about this one again.
Pokemon Revolution, it does, but
Yeah,
I
it
just
does
don't like
there,
MMOs,
but they,
to be honest, as
Yeah.
well.
But
I
they
mean,
also had the goal to make everything themselves, all the
Mhm.
resources.
Yeah. All right.
Next topic.
Yeah, moving on to the NX. So, if you guys don't know, Nintendo is releasing a console. No one knows what it's called, but its codename is the NX, and they're also releasing a game, a Zelda game on it, which is,
Ooh.
I mean, it's just really interesting because recently they announced that you could either play Link as a boy or a girl. Or, well, it wasn't announced; it was more leaked, if anything. It's a rumor that's going around, but you could pretty much play Link as a boy or a girl character. And I find that extremely interesting because I can only see Zelda games as a male protagonist. But
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
is just me. It's really cool that Nintendo wants to go out there and be like, yeah, you can choose from a boy or a girl character. And it's just like, that's
I,
cool,
res-
but I'd still
I-
play it as Link.
Feminism for the win.
I
Do it.
respect them for trying out something new, but a Zelda game is you are this guy that's going to save this princess.
He
That
wants
is what
the
Zelda is.
princess. I mean, he wants that princess so bad. Princesses are hard to get though. I mean,
Okay, but like first off though, right? You're not. Wait. Oh, okay. I almost said something very terrible there. You're not playing Link in
Whoa.
every game though, because I know that in gosh darn it,
every
I just
game
searched
that
up.
I've played or seen of
No,
Zelda,
no.
he
It
plays
looks
Link.
like him, but it's not actually him.
What do you mean
gosh
it
darn
looks
where is
like
it?
him, but it's not him?
Okay, let me just search up Wii U. I think Wii U Zelda.
Oh
Let's just
yeah,
search that up.
there is some weird battle Zelda game that just
No,
absolutely
no.
sucks.
Is it
No,
like
no,
a
it's
main
not.
Zelda game?
No, it is basically like you have these characters, they are all the Zelda characters, and go kill stuff. That is just what the game is.
I mean, I've never seen a main Zelda game where you're not Link.
You have
Uh,
seen it with Mario, with Peach.
like Wind Waker, right?
That is
I think
No.
that's the one.
definitely Link.
No.
No,
It
but,
is-
like
it
he
is-
wakes up on the beach, and there's like in the game they actually talk about Link itself, and everyone in that game, all the male boys, they wear the Link costume when in training, and when you play the
No,
game,
not-
you just
not
don't
in-
take that one off.
But that is not in that game, not in the Wind Waker.
And Wind Waker, it did look a lot like it. I did remember playing it.
Oh,
though.
is it Ocarina of Time?
Ocarina of Time, I think that. Yeah, Ocarina of Time.
Oh no, that is because that is just the village's clothes. And he
Yeah.
is from, or at least he grew up in that village, but he is human, so he does age compared to the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically lives between the elves as somebody that is not immortal.
Okay.
But let's just say in some games it's not Link you're playing,
all right.
because they actually talk about the legend of Link.
Okay. Well, that's cleared up, I guess. I'm not
Oh,
sure if I can
man.
believe
No,
that.
that is normally the
but
intro of the game. Like, you are the legend, and they speak of the legend that you are.
Hmm.
Alright, well, we have to continue on to the next topic, which is the Panama Papers. Now, I'm not sure if we talked about this last podcast, but pretty much, Panama Papers are something that, it's a very large scandal that is being released to the public. Um, Pretty much with these Panama Papers, it's just not good. Money is being like loitered around. It's just
Yes.
not very good. It's not a good thing.
In
Very
what
rich
country?
people are keeping their money. It's all over the world, Con.
What?
It's all over the world.
Uh,
Like it's in America. It's in Iceland. It's Europe.
To be
everywhere.
honest, I really
Hey,
don't care about the
Iceland.
Panama Papers. They're gonna find another way to do it anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Like,
getting
at
like these
Greece.
people out of their high positions would really help.
yeah, but
I
still,
have
rich
no idea
people are
what's
gonna
being
get
done
richer, and that's how it's gonna be done.
One of the like it was like an Iceland minister or something. I don't know what it was, to be honest. It was a higher up Iceland guy. He was announced to be a part of the Panama Papers, and he had to resign. And he made his
Basically, big, powerful, rich people got caught.
yep.
The end.
And that's pretty much what the Panama Papers are. So
Money.
if you guys want to know more knowledge about the Panama Papers, I suggest to go watch the Philip DeFranco show. Very good at telling the news and how it is in the Panama Papers. So go watch him. Look through some of the videos, you'll find it. But anyway, we're moving on to the next topic, which is second channels. Now, I'm bringing this up because a lot of the Highland members have started second channels to play other games other than Minecraft, and then one exception, which is Jared, which is just it's a different video style. So I mean, I think this is very interesting, and I'd like to see where everyone goes from here. So, Broken, I know you're one of the people who started a second channel. Um, what kind of content are you gonna post on there?
Well, my second channel is gonna post like all the games that are not Minecraft, but then thinking about it, I might also be moving away from Minecraft, like probably in the next year or something. And then I was wondering, should I just put it back on my home channel because that one is bigger anyways, and it also takes more time having two channels on the same time. So I'm actually thinking about stopping with the second channel again and then putting everything on the main channel, just meaning a lot more uploads.
But
But
if
then
you're
again,
planning to move away from Minecraft, it's not really a difference.
well, I still have a bigger fan base than I'd have to create on the second channel. So that's the thing.
So I mean, what I do with my channel is I pretty much just I try to upload Minecraft once twice a week whenever I can, but I also try and put in other games. Like right now, I'm playing Pokemon, and I'm trying to get some other games in there. I'm trying to find some other games to record other than just Pokemon. But I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get my audience to appreciate every game and not just Minecraft. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's just a thing. Like I don't want to be.
You're using them to boost your ego.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't really. I don't want to just stick with Minecraft my entire like YouTube. The entire time I'm doing YouTube. So I'm trying
Yeah,
to get other games in there.
Yeah, that's why I want to go put everything on one channel again and just do more uploads a week instead of like having a lot stored in my hard drive.
Yeah.
man.
Like that's annoying because I like uploading 3 times a week, and then I usually have 3 Minecraft videos a week already. And then if I do gaming videos, which weirdly enough I do 2 times a week, which fits perfectly in my schedule, I upload those to my second channel. Oh god, creeper.
All right. So we got to move on. So we've got about 5 minutes left in the podcast. So we've got a few more topics, which is the Highlands members. So I just want to say this. The Highlands members are ever so increasing. And I also want to state that Highlands is not just an SMP, as you can tell from a podcast that you're listening to. We're just kind of a group of friends who like playing a whole bunch of games, variety of games. Like, if you guys ever see, like, the SMP, I don't know, like, I expect the SMP to fade away, not anytime soon, but at some point. And I mean, the group will still be there, but I just kind of wanted to put that out there that Highlands is not just an SMP; it's a group of friends that are trying to have fun.
If you are applying, basically you don't apply for the SMP, you apply for the group.
Yeah.
You also apply for the SMP a bit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
apply for the SMP and the
Yeah, like
group,
SMP is part of it.
but
If you look, for example, at Rectify, he's part of Highlands, but not of the SMP.
yeah, like you guys might know him. But yeah, Rectify, I play CS:GO with him all the time. And I mean, he's a pretty chill dude. He's just not on the SMP, but he is part of the group. All right. So, I'm about to cough. So
Friendship.
have conversation while I cough. Do that.
Microphone muted.
So next topic, I'd say actually,
Oh,
The
the-
Overwatch fix the bots.
yeah.
Oh, we are finally
Yeah.
going to talk about bots. Do you remember at the start of the podcast? Oh.
Oh yeah, that was actually something.
Microphone activated.
Yes,
So-
but oh my.
So me and Rectify are already going to play Overwatch. We pre-ordered it, so we keep an eye on it. And
I'm
they
thinking about buying it.
so in the old version with the bot pose, like her legs were spread out and the bot was very visible. If you looked with the camera from the back, people got very insulted. They went all over the internet. And in the last build, I think last Friday, did they fix it? I don't know the exact date, but they fixed it somewhere last week. So now she's standing on one foot with the other foot in the air, and it is not really visible.
So pretty much they gave the people who wanted the butt pose away, they gave those people the finger, and they just kind of changed the pose up a bit, which I found really interesting. I found it pretty neato.
Yeah, there's no reason to
Nino
remodel the
Reno.
whole thing
Yeah.
if they can just change the pose a bit.
Oh yeah, if they changed the pose, I mean, I didn't really care to begin with, but hey,
Me
I mean,
neither.
scandals are not really scandals, but things are things, and things happen. So I mean,
It's a video game.
I'm
You
kind of
can't really
happy
be
that
angry about
Blizzard
it.
did that though. They just kind of changed it up. I love it. They added more personality to it at least. I like
But
that.
I don't understand why people are angry about a bot when you have, for example, GTA that have like horse in the game. I don't understand that.
I'd say prostitutes to be just a bit more, you know.
Hmm,
Yeah,
it's the
I
same.
mean, they're different genres of games because I think more kids would play Overwatch than Grand Theft Auto. But
Yeah, but what is the PG for Overwatch? 12 or what was
I
it?
think it's PG-13, I think, or just PG. I've really got no idea. I said this last
Let's
podcast. I still have
see.
no idea. Yeah, you guys can look that up. But oh my God, what are these links? Alright.
Overwatch
Watch
rating. Oh. okay.
Age rating.
Alright. Well, we have to move on to the next topic. So, anyway, well, I mean, it's the last topic, which is the viewer questions. So thank you guys who gave us some questions because I posted this. Definitely not last minute and not 5 minutes before we started the podcast.
Overwatch is Peggy 12.
So we've got 3 questions, which is 1 or 2 from the same person and 2 from another person. So I guess 4 questions. But
First question.
first question is from Real Quicket. Do you think Highlands SMP is a success? Well,
Yes.
I personally do. I mean, people are applying. It's still happening. We're still in the midst of things. But I personally think it is doing very well for itself.
I do too.
Mhm.
Alright.
What was the question again?
Is
If
do
the
you think
server is
Highland-
doing well.
Oh yeah, really well
Definitely
compared to
is.
what I've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's doing pretty well for newer SMP. But anyway, his next question is, how did you come up with the Highlands SMP? Well, not gonna go into things, but pretty much the last SMP we were in, we didn't really see eye to eye with the owner, and so we just created up Highlands, and most of the group moved to that, and here we are. So, I mean, that's pretty much the
Do you guys
gist.
actually regret making this decision? Because honestly, I don't at all.
I don't know. I mean, still wait and see. I don't right now, but who knows? I might in the future.
I mean,
I don't have anything to regret, so.
You are our regret.
But yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
that's how we came up with the SMP. We wanted it to be a little more free than the last SMP we were in, and I mean, I think it's pretty like that.
You're just a question, right? Is there a chance he was maybe just talking about the name Highlands?
Probably.
well, I was gonna say, why
But-
don't we say like,
Just-
how did the name? even
Okay.
begin?
Well, I
'Cause-
mean,
Because I don't know that either.
how
Yeah,
we
the
came
name-
up with
Yeah.
the name, we kind of wrote a whole bunch of names in a document, and we picked out the best ones, and Highlands was the best one.
Just
So,
curious, what were some of the other ones?
board.
Mindcrack, Block SMP, Nadeshot.
To be honest, I forget all of them. There was like, Border Rock SMP. That was
We
the
had like 10 of them, and like 4 of those were in the recommended list.
yeah. So they were all crap names. Really, that's all I can say.
Wow.
Highlands was the best one. Everyone felt okay with it, so we
Yeah.
went with it.
Yep. All right. Next question is from the Wingman. All right. So from Wingman, how I don't want to read that question. Let's just read his second one.
I
Uh,
saw it.
Yeah. If you could have any Minecraft YouTuber join, who and why? So go ahead and state your reasons.
Leafy.
Minecraft
roast us all.
YouTubers, bro. Not CSP.
Well, he was a Minecraft YouTuber in the
you
beginning.
nerd.
Keemstar, Killer Keemstar, definitely Killer Keemstar.
Oh
We
my
need him.
God.
He's gonna do the
Honestly, I
recap
would
then.
go with Xuma Void or Ito. Mostly Xuma Void, since Xuma Void is basically one of the last Minecraft YouTubers that I still watch from outside the SMP.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know either. I'm trying to balance it between people that I really like but would also fit in.
Hmm.
I don't know, to be honest.
So
I
what are
don't
actually
watch too
SMPs
much
that
Minecraft
you...
anymore.
Leafy,
Yeah.
can you please join our SMP, please?
Okay, man, kill yourself.
I'd be happy with MLG Hond. Haha.
Oh man.
Did he not move away from Minecraft?
Well, he's going back to gaming, and he probably won't be playing Minecraft anymore. But I like him.
All right. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the end of the podcast. Wingman, I would read that first question, but I'm not going to because that's a little too bad for this podcast. But anyway, we really hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Hub channel if you're not, and the other members. Find a member you like and subscribe to them. Give them a
Hey, gaming,
chance.
I have a great plan.
Hey,
okay.
go for it.
Okay. You tell us what the PG is on the question, and if it is over, for example, 16, everybody beneath 16 has to keep their ear shut. And then can you ask the question?
I am not asking that question. But
Oh, it is a great plan.
anyway, we really hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, I guess. Bye.